Welcome to David Howell's Unit 5 mid-assignment. Today we'll be going over 3 questions, starting with question 1. For question 1 part A, we need to find 2 equations that satisfy these conditions, being a quartet function with zeros at -5/2, -1, 7/2, and 3. Using the 4 points at x-intercept, I found this equation and its vertical reflection version, with the a value being replaced with 1 and -1. For part B, we need to find an equation with the same condition but also passes through the point at -2, 25. With the given info, we need to find the a value that would change the equation so that the graph passes through the point -2, 25. Plug in -2 as the x values and 25 as the y value, we can find that the a value is -5/11. And here's my final equation for part B. For part C, we need to sketch the graph from part A and B. In part A, as you can see, there are no y-axis value, as there is no way to actually find out where the graph should be, but the general shape is shown. For part B, it's the same, however we were sure that the graph passes through the point -2, 25. As you can see, we have every x-intercept, all the points, it's just the y values are not shown. Next, moving on to question 2. Given an equation, this equation, it asks us how long it takes for a plane to fly over 4,088 kilometers. So using this equation, I can plug in the 4,088 into the equation as a y value and then factor it, giving me 2 answers. T equals 7 or t equals another imaginary number, but this imaginary number cannot be used because it is not within the 0 to 10 range. So the correct answer should be t equals 7. So my conclusion is it takes 7 hours for the plane to fly over 4,088 kilometers. Lastly, moving on to question 3. We need to write an equation where all the conditions below are satisfied. These conditions must be satisfied. Knowing that there are 2 asymptotes in this equation, I figured that the base function of this equation must be y equals 1/x. Next, using the vertical asymptote and horizontal asymptote, we can find the vertical and horizontal shift, which give us this equation. However, this does not guarantee that these 2 points will be for sure in this graph. So we need to find the a value by plugging in one of the intercepts. For my case, I used the x-intercept. After plugging it in, I found out that a equals 6. So this is my conclusion and my final equation. Y equals 6/x minus 2 plus 1. And that's all the questions that I'll be taking up today. Thank you for watching my video. And always remember, if you want the answers, then the answers gotta come from you.